friends, today we are going to unlock the problem using our Go Math Interactive Journal. Please watch to see how we could solve this problem.
Here's a measurement problem. Measure the leaf to the nearest half inch. Let's unlock the problem. You already know how to measure length to the nearest inch, but sometimes the length of an object is not a whole unit. For example, a paperclip is more than 1 inch, but less than 2 inches. The first mark on the ruler is the 0 mark. The half-inch markings on a ruler divide each inch into 2 equal parts. This point on the ruler is 2.5 inches. Let's measure the leaf. Line up the left end of the leaf with the 0 mark on the ruler.
So I'm going to take my leaf and I'm going to move it to the
right end of the leaf is between the half-inch mark for 2.5 inches and 3 inches. Which mark is closer to the right end of the leaf?
This one is closer.
The mark that's closer to the right end of the leaf is for 2.5 inches. What's the length of the leaf to the nearest half inch?
It is 2.5 inches.
2.5 inches.
Great job. Let's move on.
Measure the paintbrush to the nearest 4th inch.
Okay, so now I'm looking at my fourths.
The 4th inch markings on a ruler divide each inch into 4 equal parts. This point on the ruler is 2 1/4 inches. Let's measure the paintbrush. Line up the left end of the paintbrush with the 0 mark on the ruler. The right end of the paintbrush is between the 4th inch marks for 5.5 and 5 3/4. Which mark is closer to the right end of the paintbrush?
The 3/4.
The mark that's closer to the right end of the paintbrush is for 5 3/4 inches. What is the length of the paintbrush to the nearest 4th inch?
Say it with me, 5 3/4.
The length is 5 3/4 inches.
Great.
You can use a line plot to record measurement data. Click the first rectangle to measure it to the nearest half inch.
Okay, so I'm going to take my orange one, click it, and let it go.
2 inches. Now record this length on the line plot.
To do this, I'm just going to press this 2.
The measurement is recorded with an X. Now measure the rest of the rectangles to the nearest half inch and record them on the line plot. 1 inch.
And I click 1 inch.
2 1/2 inches. 2 inches. 2 1/2 inches. 2 inches. 2 1/2 inches. 2 inches. 3 inches. The line plot can be used to describe patterns in the lengths of the rectangles. Most of the rectangles are between 2 and 3 inches long. Only one rectangle is less than 2 inches. Measure the length of the pencil to the nearest 4th inch. Start by dragging the ruler into place.
So line it up to the 0.
The right tip of the pencil lines up with the mark that's halfway between the 6 and the 7. How long is the pencil? Fill in the blanks. Then check your work.
Okay, so this is the halfway mark because it is 2/4. So I'm going to say that it is 6 2/4 inches, which is the same as 2. No, it is 6.5. 6 2/4 would be the same as 6.5 inches.
That's right. The mark that's closest to the right end of the pencil is 6 2/4 inches. This is the same as the mark for 6 1/2 inches. Now let's practice with the personal math trainer.
All right, friends, you are actually going to do this on your own in Seesaw. Get ready. You're doing a great job.